Landscapers with the Atlas Group are working to get all of their properties tidied up and making sure everything is in its place before the winter months. After the rainy and windy weekend, that means focusing on leaf cleanup this week. Workers with a landscaping company based out of Oliphant are cleaning up the beds at this commercial property in Clark Summit, gathering all the leaves, grinding them up to take them back to their yard to harvest and compost.
So it's a great time of year to now obviously harvest all of those leaves, the plant material, the grass clippings, and pretty much what we can do with that is create our compost piles for next year.
Landscapers say you can use your pile of leaves as a mulching mat, which will prevent weeds, or you can grind them up and mix them with grass clippings and twigs to create a compost, which will eventually become a fertilizer. A great way to add nutrients to your garden or landscape bed using materials you would otherwise just throw away.
The nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium creates a big bundle of energy for these plants to take and grab once we're out of the winter months.
Kaminsky says to start building your leaf compost pile now. It will start to generate heat and break down the nutrients needed for your plants and vegetables to thrive.
Let that kind of build some steam and start to break down the process, and then probably every month then you can go through it and flip it over. But just creating and starting a pile now so that we can let that do its composition breakdown.
It is a relatively easy process, but it does require patience to compost your leaves, and turning over your piles more frequently can speed up the process.
Keep working that pile because it does take some time to really establish into compost. So having two separate piles and making sure, just like Christmas tree farms, they're already planting trees for 10 years from now, just create a pile off to the side and keep making sure that you have piles ready for the future so that you can use it as compost for your plants.
And before you know it, you're ready to tend to your garden again this spring. Allie Gallo, Newswatch 16, Lackawanna County.